Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. All right, Gemini, let's get you a love message. Love message for my Geminis. All right, Gemini. Right away, I feel like that your person here, they changed up on you, Gemini. I feel like that this person changed up on you. This person with this 10 of cups here in this change card, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles. I feel like that this person grew up. That it's almost like that this person and this conflict and defeat card, I feel like that this person here, they started looking at themselves. They started looking at the situation, and they started changing how they handled the situation. They saw something with this Page of Swords here, Gemini, online. This person could have been watching you with the social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking, and this Page of Swords here. You could have been, they saw something, Gemini, regarding you and your situation with this High Priestess card. You could be, and this 10 of Cups, you could be done with a Pisces or a Cancer, but they saw something that changed the situation or changed the dynamics of your connection. They could have saw you with another person. They could have saw you with a family. They could have saw this online, but whatever they saw changed the dynamics of this connection. It left this person feeling conflicted and defeated. It left this person feeling that that they have to look out for themselves. They have to look out for themselves. They felt like, Gemini, this person felt like your loyalty lied elsewhere. They saw something online regarding a family, regarding another person. It's almost like if you go looking, you gonna find. And this motherfucker found, Gemini. You're like, okay, well, terrible lady, that's what happens. But I feel like with this Mask card, hidden motive, concealed, disguise, lying, and the Three of Wands, this person could be an Aries or have Aries in their chart, or you could have Aries in your chart. This person, once they saw what they saw, they changed the whole dynamics of this connection. They started making plans to leave your ass, Gemini. With this Mask card, they realized, okay, Gemini, either Gemini or they twin is gaslighting me. I cannot fucking see through the gas. So this motherfucker started making plans to get through the gas. They started making plans to leave you, Gemini. And I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles here, you could, Capricorn energy. This could be your baby mother, or this could be a very nurturing person. With this Ace of Cups, they loved you. They loved you, but they felt like that this was causing a disruption in their life. They felt like, look, I'm going to have to change some shit in my life. I cannot be doing this, period. This is not aligned with me. They said, I have been gaslighted too much. Period. They saw something online that put the nail in the coffin. This person was trapped in their head. They felt like you were playing head games with them with the Eight of Swords, Gemini. They said, wait a minute, either Gemini or Gemini's twins is playing head games. One of them playing head games and the other one gaslighting me, period. Spiritual awakening. They had an epiphany. They said, Gemini, one of the twins is playing head games and the other one is gaslighting me. And they said, it's causing a disruption. Period. They love you with the Ace of Cups, but they say, I am not going to be fucking attacked by both of the twins, period. And I feel like with this family card here, generations, children, ancestors, origin, Knight of Pentacles, this is Taurus energy. They could have found out that you had a family or was in a committed connection with another person and you just was not going to leave this person. They realized it. John saw that. John was like, Gemini got a whole motherfucking family. And I don't think Gemini or the twin is going anywhere because they look comfortable. And I feel like for the most part, this person felt like, look, you were putting in the work with your family. That's where all of your loyalty lied, Gemini. And I feel like for the most part here, this with this this fulfillment of wishes, the Four of Cups, Cancer's energy, and this Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, this person said, okay, wait a minute. My wishes ain't gonna come true. Why does what somebody in another commitment making somebody else's wishes come true? It's impossible. If I want any type of emotional satisfaction or any type of emotional fulfillment or any type of success, or if I want to be married, I got to drop these swords. I can't fight for John no more. Keisha is not worth it. Could have been an Aquarius. They dropped all the motherfucking swords. They dropped the swords, period. They stopped giving to this. They disconnected totally. Disconnected. They realized, they said they started doing the math. Because if this was an Aquarius, they're very intelligent, Gemini. They're air sign. They said, okay, I'm not going to get anything out of this, period. I didn't try this cup of love here, and it's tainted. This cup of love is nasty. It's trash. And so they stop accepting cups of love. They not accepting anything. They disconnected, period. They dropped them swords and said, Gemini, I'm not going to fight for this no more. Gemini, you got Lil Keisha and Lil John standing behind you. A whole committed connection. I'm not finna fight for this shit no more. They felt defeated. There's something they saw, I cannot compete with no damn children. I cannot compete with no kids and no family. This person felt like that they cannot compete in this situation. There's no way. Your shit is too solid. You got a whole firm foundation over there. I'm not invested in this motherfucker no more. They satisfied over there. I'm not satisfied. They start doing the math. This person realized if I'm investing in anybody, it's gonna be myself after what they saw. And that's why they ended it with you. With this death card, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. But this person felt like that you had romantic feelings for someone else. They were falling in love with your motherfucking ass. Meanwhile, you had the bricks and you were building a foundation somewhere else. It was solid over there where you was, but it wasn't solid with them. They didn't feel any security over there. It wasn't secure over there. They didn't feel secure. At all. They felt like that you was making sure that that this other person, your family, you were building a firm foundation somewhere else. So they was like, they out. You could have been dealing with the Pisces. I have your energy on the board. You could have been dealing with another Gemini. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. I have Aries. I have Scorpio. I have Cancer on the board. I have Aquarius. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person felt like you were building a family and you were offering your security and your stability. Your loyalty lied elsewhere. So they stopped giving to it. They totally disconnect. They said, okay, I'm going to take my cup of love. I'm going to drink the motherfucker myself. Purred. I'm going to OD on my own cup of love. And I'm going to drop these swords. And I'm gone. And I feel like for the most part, Gemini, you're like, wait a minute, Keisha. I want to reconcile. Do you want a second chance with this person? You want to reunite? You missed this motherfucker. You feel like with this Ace of Pentacles here, you feel like that this person, you're trying to manifest a new beginning with this person, another opportunity. I want a second chance, Keisha, John. But you know what you got to do. You know, if you're in a committed connection with someone else, you know damn well you're going to have to leave that other person in order to get back with this person. Because what they saw put the nail in the coffin. So you're going to have to come correct or don't come at all. And I feel like you know that. You know that. And you feel like that it's going to be a lot of obstacles and challenges to get out of this divorce if you're in a marriage or to leave this connection. Because you could have children with this person. You can have a lot of stuff tied up. And you feel like, you said, Terrible Lady, it's going to be a challenge. You feel like it's going to be difficult to get through this. This motherfucker going to take me down through it if I leave. But I feel like you feel like it's going to be a lot of talk behind this. Gemini, you worried about what people going to say, family and friends. You feel like it's going to be a lot of talk. If you leave this motherfucker, if I leave Tracy whole family probably going to jump me, Terror Lady. They're going to be talking about me for days. You feel like your family going to be talking about you. Your friends are going to be talking about you. If you leave this connection and go towards who you want to go towards. You could want to go towards an Aquarius with the Six of Swords here. If you go towards the person you want to go towards and leave someone else behind, you feel like it's going to be a lot of talk associated with that. You feel like that your family and friends are not going to agree, and there's going to be a lot of challenges because there's kids associated with this. This with the Six of Wands, this could be a Leo you're dealing with. This person could be in the public eye, but you feel like it's going to be a lot of talk associated with this. Empress card here. Fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicion. King of Pentacles. Page of Cups here. You feel like if you go offer Virgo's energy, King of Pentacles, Virgo's energy, Empress card, that's Taurus energy. I feel like for the most part, you feel like if you're afraid, you feel like that if I go and offer my cup of love to someone else and leave this committed connection or leave this marriage, all hell's gonna break loose. You said, Tracy gonna take me down through the mud, terrible lady, purred. It's cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep him. You feel like it's gonna be a lot of talk. It's gonna be a lot of talk associated with this. So a lot of you guys are trying to keep the peace. You're trying to keep the peace. But you want to be with who you want to be with, and you're afraid that this person is going to find somebody else. You like, you damn right, John, sex is way too good. John is not going to be single long. Keisha is way too beautiful to be single a long time. I got to do something. But this bitch going to take me down through it. You worried about what other people gonna say about your connection. You stuck, you unhappy? You afraid of this motherfucking Empress. Could be a Taurus. You're like, oh yeah, this bitch is crazy. Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna leave the marriage. This nigga, this fool crazy. They cray. You afraid of them. Damn, Gemini, you and your twin afraid? You say pretty much. You don't know what I'm dealing with. With this King of Swords here, this is your energy. King of Swords, crossroads, choice, multiple options, indecisive. You couldn't make a decision. You could not make a decision. So I feel like you did make a decision. You couldn't make a decision on the other person, but you did make a decision to make a head over heart decision. You're like, okay, I'm afraid of Tracy motherfucking ass. I'm afraid of what people are going to say. We got these kids together. We got all this investments together. I'm afraid there's going to be a lot of obstacles and challenges. This bitch is not going to let me get out of this marriage or this commitment that easy. No, misery loves company. So you made a head over heart decision to stay in this damn marriage that you unhappy, to balance the shit out. With the sacrifice card, you had to have the strength and the courage to let go of to walk away from somebody that you really want to be with, that you feel balanced with. You feel like this is your person. And a lot of you guys realize that you're going to have to make a head over heart decision. You had to. You had to make a head over heart decision and balance things out with this fool. Because Tracy crazy. It's going to be too many challenges and you're not willing to face them. So you got a dilemma to make. Either I'm going to balance this shit out with the person that I really love, or I'm going to stay in this shitty ass toxic connection. Because with the addiction card, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, you are numbing the damn pain. With this moon card, Pisces energy. A lot of you guys are obsessed with this other person. You're upset. You're hiding the fact that you're in love with somebody else, Gemini. You're like, yeah, my twin hiding it. We doing a good job, Turbo Lady. We doing a good job. But I don't know how long I can keep it up. You don't know how long you can keep it up because this other person then got on that down. And that wasn't a part of your plan. You're like, yeah, that is correct. That wasn't a part of my plan for Keisha to leave. John was supposed to stay in the triangle. But I feel like for the most part here, you're going to have to release somebody. You're going to have to surrender. You're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to let somebody go. Could be a Leo that you're going to have to let go of. You're trying to get the strength and the courage to let this motherfucker go. But you know that there's gonna be hell. You're like, look, I'm gonna have to run through fucking fire with gasoline draws on. They're gonna take me down through it. But I feel like for the most part here, with this text message, communication, news, phone call, direct message, and the 4 wands here, Aries energy, you're afraid to shake up your house, your home. You don't want to tell this person this news. You're trying to be patient with this patient card here. You're trying to have self-control. But you really want to talk to the other person. You want to communicate with this motherfucker. They make you happy. You want to be with the other person. And you're hiding the fact that you're obsessed with this other person. You love this other person. You said, that is correct, terrible lady. I'm tired too. I don't know how much longer I can save face. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to have self-control. You're trying to adjust. But with the 3 of Swords here, you feel heartbroken. You feel heartbroken without this person. You're suffering. You're just like, yes, I'm in emotional pain. A lot of you guys, you're like, look, I'm trying to balance. I'm trying to adjust. A lot of you guys like, fuck this. I'm going to have to get a divorce. With this Ace of Wands, you're going to take action. You said, look, I'm going to take action. I already made the appointment to the attorney, Terror Lady. I go Monday. I got to do something. I am at emotional loss. I can't do this no more. And I feel like with the 3 of Swords here, someone could have took action and told the other person, look, I can't be there. Or the other person could have found out about this. The other person, Gemini, you or your twin could have just, you could have been in so much sorrow and heartbreak that the other person realized what was going on. Okay, wait a minute. I know I'm creating a happy home over here in this foundation. What is this motherfucker saying about? A lot of you guys just told the truth. You confessed. You said, come on here, let me talk to you, Tracy. Look, I was juggling. I was a whole clown, period. I was juggling. It wasn't really me, it was my twin that was juggling. But I'm going to take accountability because we live in the same body. Some of you guys are trying to be patient because you're afraid about, you got a lot of shit tied up. You know it's going to be obstacles and challenges ahead. So you're trying to get at least some money saved. Because you know this shit that person's going to be heartbroken. But a lot of you guys, you're about to tell the person the truth. You're about to tell Tracy that you've been cheating on Tracy. You're about to tell Kevin that John is the person. It's gonna break their heart. That's why you haven't done it. It's gonna break their heart. And you're like, that is correct here, but you gotta heal with this legal matters here. Legal matters, yeah, you're gonna have to tell them. You're anxious. You have anxiety. You can't even sleep at night about this wedding shit. You ready to divorce this shit. It's giving divorce, Gemini. And you ready to heal shit. You ready to heal with another person. You love this other person. So you're about to lay it all on the line. You know you're about to break Tracy's heart, but you ain't got no choice. Because your advice here, Spirit is telling you, Gemini, you got the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to drag your feet. You're going to drag your feet and doing all of this because you're afraid of what people are going to think, what they're going to say. You're afraid that this person's going to take all your money. You're afraid. So you're gonna drag your feet with the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles to reunite with this person that you really love, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. You're gonna drag your feet. You're gonna finally have gonna have enough and have mental clarity, and you're gonna go towards this person. But with the 5 of Cups here, Scorpio's energy, you're going to be sad to know that this person has moved on. With the 3 of Wands, this person could live at a distance, could be an Aries, but this person is making progress. One thing's for certain, 2 things for sure, Gemini. You and your twin need to understand that people are not going to wait for y'all, baby, period. And this person is going to move on. By the time you decide to make a decision and leave this toxic connection that you're in to go be with the person that you want to be with. Hermit card, it could be a Virgo that you need to ghost. Call judgment on, a Sagittarius. By the time you do this This person is going to find their person and they're going to be married. They're going to move on with this Eight of Cups and this King of Wands. They're going to move on with somebody else. So you can drag your feet and drag your ass if you want to, Gemini. You and your twin going to be stuck in that toxic connection with Tracy and Kevin. Period. Period. You're going to be in fear the rest of your life. So you got to make a decision, and you have to make a decision fast, Gemini. A lot of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. I have Scorpio on the board. I have Pisces on the board. I have Cancer on the board. I have Taurus. I have Virgo on the board. I have Aquarius. I have Gemini on the board. It could be anybody. I have Libra on the board. It could be anyone, but these are the ones that are sticking out at us. I have Aries on the board. But you need to put some fire under your ass before you lose this person, Gemini. Because I see that this person has their King or Queen of Wands on the way in. So you can drag your feet if you want to. Misery loves company, Gemini. And this person has made you miserable all your fucking life. You got kids tied. Well, you like, yeah, I got little John them. You better take little John with you. Because you're going to have to do something. You're about to lose your person. And this person knows it. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you, Gemini. If this reading resonated with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to my channel. If you need a personal reading, you can email me at the agametarot@gmail.com. But you need to take your power back. You need to go after what makes you happy. You only live once. Don't stay stuck in a toxic situation. I love you, Gemstone.